Hello, brothers and sisters. I wanted to provide an update. I'm going to start off with Revelation13:17. And that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. There's three different things. There's three different things of the enemy which come together, which finalize the mark. Okay? So, in context, it says, "And he causeth all small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Microsoft Bill Gates, patent 666. They filed for the patent, leading theorists and anti-bill sleuths to draw conclusions about the COVID origins. The patent, or WOWO 2020060606, or World Order 2020 666, is about a cryptocurrency system using body activity as data. And so you think, alright, so he has the foundation for injections, and he also has something about cryptocurrency and body activity data. So it makes you wonder how it kind of connects right there, huh? Okay, so the STAGEDEVENTS, 1 month ago, this guy, he caught this person just doing a little quick PR cleaning stunt, and he's calling them out on it.
What are you, COVID cleaner? COVID cleaner? Are you for real? The f***? That's something out of f***ing... Hey, bruv, Tatum. Do you really have to wear that? Do you really have to wear that? What are you doing? Why are you taking photos? You're not even doing... You're just doing that for paparazzi. Why are you doing this? You're not even cleaning. What are you doing? You're not even cleaning. What are you doing? Is this for the media? Is this for the media? Who are you? What are you doing? Look, you're taking photos. You're not even doing it, but listen. All you're doing is taking photos.
Brothers and sisters, if you don't already know this, there's something called agent provocateur. An agent provocateur is someone who is employed to associate with suspected persons and or people that they want to look as if they are doing something incriminating, and pretending sympathy with their aims in order to be part of their group. And they do things which incite them into incriminating action, and or they purposely do that incriminating action and pose themselves as being part of that group in order for other people to come in and law enforcement to take them away.
And then I noticed in all of Dallas, there appears to be exactly one person standing under an open black umbrella. And that person is standing where the shots begin to rain into the limousine. Let us call him the Umbrella Man.
Tonight, authorities say they are now searching for a man that they allege is seen in a viral video smashing windows and inciting violence after the death of George Floyd. They say he is a white supremacist who wanted to fuel racial unrest. Here's Alex Perez.
Tonight, authorities in Minneapolis say they have finally identified the man they claim incited days of violent protest there after George Floyd was killed.
So, if you don't know, there's something called the Hegelian dialectic. All right, so the agenda is the centralization of power into a one WORLD GOVT, okay? And then, so the thesis is they create an event which is faked or real, and then they propose a solution which is in their favor based on a problem that happened, both whether it happened real or if they made it happen, and then they propose a solution which is a solution in their favor. Let's say the unrest happens. They send a person to smash things and get people all riled up like bees, and then they start following suit, or they just use someone who they pay in order to go and smash things, and they say that use that as inference in order to let's say remove freedoms and transfer power and lock people up when they weren't even doing it in the first place. You see that guy with the pizza? He was trying to keep him from smashing stuff, and somehow the whole city started to become aggressive. So these people can be paid in order to pose as, let's say, COVID cleaners, or go into places where there's protests or civil unrest, and let's say they smash a window or they light something on fire. The MEDIA comes and they take pictures of it and say in the MEDIA on the telly that it became aggressive, and so they send people in the stations who have authority, and then they get the riot people in there to try and take them out when they were being peaceful and trying to keep the power for the people, by the people, instead of going along with the NW order. And so, obviously, they're not going to say that it's a paid agent provocateur. They're going to say, oh, this person is not involved with us, it's a white supremacist, not involved with anything, just keep your eyes closed.
Get ready. Kite. Yes, kite. Get ready to read this word the fast way. Get ready. Kid. Yes, kid. Sound it out. Get ready. Kid. Sound it out. Get ready. Kid. What word? Kid. Yes, kid. Boys and girls, sound this word out. Get ready. Steal. What word? Steal. Yes, steal. Read these words the fast way. Get ready. Play. Yes, playing. Get ready. Must. Yes, must. Play without making a mistake. Get ready. Kite. Yes, kite. Get ready. Kit. Yes, kit. Get ready. Steal. Yes, steal. Get ready. Play. Yes, playing. Get ready. Must. Yes, must. Go to those pick your reader up and your seat. Open your book up to lesson 60 on page 153.
So, right here, there's this thing called I Pet Goat, and George Bush was in the classroom talking about the pet goat. You see the howl right there, which represents the Bohemian Grove. Obama right there, acting all nice and prim after Bush was acting all funny and silly. And then sacrifice of a girl in the classroom right there, talking about those kids chanting, the plane must hit. And then it shows a lotus flower right here blooming, and then Obama becoming very worried. And then it shows a mural right here, which kind of connects to BLM. You can see a BLM right there, and lightning, and then America being torn.
So, you're interested in getting an ambergram tattoo. Let's see what you might be able to create. Having somewhat of a romantic side, you might decide that your tattoo should say love. You can't go wrong living life with an abundance of love. Since love is all you need, you would like your flip script to say love even when it's read upside down. Or perhaps you'd like to express...
So, you might not know, but an ambergram is something that can be read upside down the same as it is right side up. Okay, and there's also things where you can read different things out of something right side up. And so right here on this mural, it literally can mean BLM and then the lightning, just like the BLM movement with the George Floyd mural. And then, or it could also mean Psalm 23, okay? So there's the BLM mural, as well as the Psalm 23, and I Pet Goat was made in 2012, and they're predicting things that are happening way later, or they're planning things and making them happen. So there's the George Floyd mural, and it has that same lotus flower as in I Pet Goat. Right there with the classroom, George Floyd culminated into that. The lotus represents new beginnings or something like that. And so you have the George Floyd mural, and it gets struck by lightning, is what they say, and it collapses. All right, and it's like it was, or they already knew it was going to happen, and it basically has the change of mind right there, and the lotus flower. So either it's a staged event, or it's an act of God, and they already know it's going to happen. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. So in I Pet Goat, made in 2012, the Notre Dame collapse was shown right there about 7 years before it happened.
Destroyed it. Flames
Same
brought down
collapse,
the
8 years,
spire and
7
much
years
of the
later.
roof at Notre Dame Cathedral yesterday.